Okay, so Clone Wars Season 7 has now wrapped up. We officially finished the Clone Wars. So now I'm going to go in, review the whole season, and talk about it. So let's get right into this review. So Clone Wars Season 7 is now officially done. This season is a season where it more focuses on the events of Order 66. But not from Anakin and Obi-Wan and everyone else's point of view. This is from Darth Maul, from Ahsoka Tano, Captain Rex. This is from the other side of things that are happening. Why Anakin is turning to the dark side. We are watching the events unfold on the other side. Now, I'm going to start off with the first few episodes, sorry. Can be a bit slow because we're more focusing on Anakin and Obi-Wan, Ahsoka coming back in, you know, Captain Rex as well. We are focusing on them, moving along, moving the story along. Then we start getting into the mid section of the season where we start seeing Ahsoka and it starts becoming her show. Start following her. We move away from Anakin and Obi-Wan and Captain Rex for a while. Then we get everything to meet into one episode. We get Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka, Captain Rex all meeting together in this one episode, which is the catalyst for what the events are going to happen later on in the series. So I can understand at the start it's a bit slow because it's all about the build up to getting to the point where they're all meeting together for the catalyst for what's next, which is when we start seeing Darth Maul's alive. He's escaped Sidious's clutches. He's out of there. If you want to know more about how Darth Maul escaped, there's a comic out there, Son of Dathomir, Star Wars Theory. He did cover the whole comic, so if you go check out his channel, you will see how Darth Maul actually escaped Sidious and how he got to where he is now. And as we see, you've got Darth Maul, he's still alive, he's on Mandalore, back on Mandalore, getting his crime syndicate back in order again. So now we move forward. So Ahsoka wants to take the clones and go to Mandalore to stop Darth Maul. Anakin and Obi-Wan are now on a mission to save the Chancellor. So this is where Revenge of the Sith starts. So we are now at Revenge of the Sith, and basically Anakin and Obi-Wan are going to go save the Chancellor. So this is where Ahsoka never sees Anakin again. They will not have another interaction, and she goes to Mandalore to confront Darth Maul. These last few episodes, the last 4 episodes, are absolutely freaking amazing. It's so good. I never thought I would ever say this, but Clone Wars, especially the last 4 episodes, has made Revenge of the Sith even better. And what Dave Filoni did was he actually, it all flows, because the way that Mace Windu, when he says, I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi, he's in Revenge of the Sith, he's there as Samuel L. Jackson. In Clone Wars, he's the holographic image, and he acts exactly the same. It is just well done. It all ties in perfectly. It all flows. You don't miss a beat. You don't have anything. And this is where you get Easter eggs throughout the episodes as well. There's so many Easter eggs to the throwback to Revenge of the Sith, and there's just so much to it. So we are now watching Ahsoka and Darth Maul, their story together. How are they going to incorporate each other in order to help them survive Order 66? And there's so much that goes on through here when you hear, you know, what's going on between Anakin, Mace Windu, and Darth Sidious. You get that whole, like, Ahsoka's hearing it, Darth Maul's hearing it. There's just so much there. The action, the lightsaber fights are just fantastic. And I tell you what, the recent episode, the last one, dude, it hits you in the feel so much. Like, it takes you back to Revenge of the Sith, to that emotional impact you get when the clones turn on the Jedi. That is still in here when the clones turn on Ahsoka and Captain Rex. You finally see, because if you see Rebels, Captain Rex is in Rebels, you see how he became on their side and not turned with the clones. So that's all in this, and it's awesome. There's so much emotional impact in this Clone Wars. It is the best series of all the Clone Wars by far, in my opinion. Darth Maul is absolutely, he is a fucking beast in it, especially in the last 2 episodes. No lightsaber, just an absolute fucking monster. Throwing people, throwing shit, using the Force, just being an absolute badass. That's what we wanted from Darth Maul. Darth Maul's character gets justice in this season. He gets the deserved credit he gets for being a powerful Force user, for being a sick character that we all wanted to see more of. He got the spotlight. It's brilliant. Ahsoka's character is elevated as well. More character development. You can't hate Ahsoka. I'm excited to see more Ahsoka now. And I wasn't, but now I am. I think her character is even more interesting. And especially after the end. Like the end, oh, there's just so many lines. There's just so much in this emotionally, just so good. And then at the end, when everything is done and dusted, Anakin comes out as Darth Vader and he sees what Ahsoka's done and picks it up, and that's the catalyst for the rest of the whole Star Wars series, basically. It's heart. There's so much heart. The action is great. It is animated perfectly. I have absolutely loved this Clone Wars series. I'm so sad that it's over now. Hopefully we can get some more. I would love to see a Clone Wars series about Darth Maul. What happens to Darth Maul now, between now and Rebels? There's that time period that I want to see what happens with Darth Maul. So whether or not we get like a Clone Wars series about Darth Maul and how he gets to where he gets to in Rebels, I would be down to see that. Same with Ahsoka. There's so much that you can tell with Ahsoka. How does she get her white lightsabers? Why? What's she doing? What is her? How did Captain Rex come in contact with them? What did they do? I would love to see this. For me, Clone Wars was absolutely fantastic. If you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend, especially if you're a Star Wars fan, check out Clone Wars. It's so much fun. Heartfelt, awesome action, just brilliantly animated. Let me know in the comments, did you love it? Did you hate Clone Wars? Because I'm very interested here, and yeah, give us a thumbs up, which is a like. I always say that, so that's just going to be my thing. Give us a thumbs up, it's a like. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.